This is the wild potato area, and it was going to be a squash area, and those two squash now seem to be doing okay, but I don't think there's enough time for them to produce squash. And here is the rest of the wild potatoes. And here is the minimal amount of corn planted. As you can see, it's the 4th of July today. Well, you can't see it being the 4th of July, but today is the 4th of July. And the corn is more than knee high. And there is our one cucumber plant, which is doing not so good. And here are two wild asparagus plants. I just had the idea earlier in the year that this fall I will cut them off and plant them in an area that I'll show you in a minute or two. And here's the beet and chicken wire area. It's done some good in protecting them. And then there's some carrots protected by chicken wire. That area is theoretically going to be lettuce. You can see a couple little lettuces coming up. And this is the bean area protected by chicken wire. It's not as good an idea as I thought, because as you can see, the beans are having trouble getting out of it. Well, they're not. And this is a little bit more of a beet area. The wire is to protect them from the woodchucks. And here is a wild potato, as you can see, compared to my foot. It's a pretty good sized plant. And here are the tomato plants that are escaping from the water walls. But as you can see there, something's been munching on them. And you can see the raspberries forming. This is the first year I did the mulch around the base of them. It may have good results. And this is the lettuce under the old shopping basket. And you can see two spinach plants forming. And these are the potatoes that didn't get eaten last year. And you can see the sunflower seed that's sprouted. And these are the store-bought potatoes. You can see some of them are flowering. The darker green ones are red potatoes, and the lighter green foliage is white potatoes. This is an unharvested from last year potato area. That is to say, some of the potatoes weren't harvested. And this is the area where I'm going to plant the indoor asparagus and the two plants I just mentioned moments ago. And here are some more store-bought potato seeds. These are white potatoes. These are potatoes that escaped harvest from last year. And there is our one pumpkin plant. It is not clear if it will make it. And there are some more sprouted from unharvested potatoes. And here are the outdoor in the pot pole beans. Thus far I wouldn't characterize it as a roaring success, but it's not an utter failure either. And here are the indoor asparagus.